Tasting like a boss. How you guys doing? So it's our second video today. Got middle daughter of boss here who's having a little bit of potato salad. And if you've watched any of the videos in the last couple of weeks, you know that we've done a little more hot-oriented stuff than usual. And there's going to be a few more that we do because I got some basically spicy things for Christmas, and I figured why not do them for videos and try them out. But we're going to space them out a bit. But, you know, a couple of our videos, we have referenced going to a place called Spice is Nice in Sanford, Florida. And when we asked about their sauces, if you go back and look at the reviews, we tried two of his sauces. One, which was really hot. She didn't like it at all. I liked it, but it was hot. There's no doubt it was hot. And another sauce that he gave us that I asked, what's your most unique sauce? And he gave me a blueberry sauce, which is Purple Haze blueberry sauce. By his, I guess his label is called Hotter Than L. Well, just about a week, 2 weeks before, I had tried another blueberry hot sauce I had found at Buc-ee's, which was by Bravado, which is a ghost pepper and blueberry hot sauce. Now, I can tell you, based upon review of my those reviews, looking back at my own reviews, I liked them both. But I imagine they're going to be different in their taste. And so what we're going to do is do a review today about taste, heat, what they would be good on. I imagine you're going to like both of them because I know I do. What I was really impressed with, OL, is that when I looked through these, both of them lead with blueberry. And they really are. I mean, the Bravado seemed chunkier at first, but I realized just sort of like the ingredients had settled. So Hotter Than L is a little bit more liquidy than this, but they both have a puree. So here's the difference. Let's start with the Bravado. The Bravado is blueberries, rice vinegar, red ghost pepper puree, sea salt, lemon juice from concentrated black pepper. Great. Now, Hotter Than L is going to be blueberries, apple cider vinegar, onions, water, fatali pepper mash, salt, garlic, ginger, and then Vietnamese cinnamon. So they're going to be very different, I think, sauces. But I'd like to do a side by side. So let's do this one first because you know this one. Because I would imagine that this one, being the ghost pepper, is hotter just because it's the pepper. I don't think the fatali is as hot of a pepper as ghost pepper. So I'll put some on here. You tell me when. I don't want to do too much for you.
That's good.
Okay, here you stop. Now I'm going to do almost a full spoon, not because I'm trying to show off, but because I need to have more sauce to really taste it. Okay? So I've got a pretty full spoon there.
I just have a more impressive palate. So.
Yeah, probably. But Hotter Than L, Purple Haze. Tasting like a boss from Spice is Nice in Sanford, Florida. Here we go. I still like it a lot.
Why are they spicier now than they did last time?
I don't know. It does taste a little bit spicier, I think, than last time.
Yeah, I like it though.
I like it too. It's it's hotter than...
Hotter than ale.
Well, no, I mean, I'm trying to compare, like, what hot sauce that you think the viewers would typically have that you'd say it's comparable to, or would you say it's hotter than?
The main ones I think of are like sriracha and Cholula.
Mm-hmm. It's hotter than sriracha, don't you think?
I think it's hotter than both of them.
Yeah. But not to the point that it's like a dare. This is nothing that if someone had it, you would have to say, hey, watch out. But I really like the flavor. It's just...
I don't want to forget it. I want to do this one before I forget that one.
It's so good. So good. We're using different spoons, and I don't know if it's best to go back to back.
Was this one spicier than that one? Do you remember?
And if I were to recollect, you remember I tasted them further apart. I think this one was hotter because I think it would only make sense that it would be hotter because it's a ghost pepper as opposed to a fatali pepper. But maybe I'm wrong on the pepper levels on those. But here, I'm going to put a sizable amount. Ooh, good amount there too. All right, so now we have Bravado Spice Company Ghost Pepper and Blueberry Hot Sauce. Again, got this at Buc-ee's in case you're looking for it. And we'll put links to the websites for each of these companies in the description. And we'll go from there, right?
I licked it, and it's definitely hotter than the other one.
It smells more like more vinegar.
Okay, let's go.
Tastes like a boss. Here we go. Definitely hotter. It makes the other parts of the mouth burn.
Not for me.
Not for you? Well,
I can't enjoy it. It's too hot that I can't even enjoy it.
it crosses that level for you?
Yeah, I don't like it.
If I were to go based upon flavor, I think hotter than L wins the day. Again, is it, what's his name? Dino?
I think so.
Dino. He prides himself in his sauces on being, in fact, it says here, we specialize in heat with flavor. And this, he gives 2 chili peppers out of 4. And, you know, I've only gone based upon the hot sauce and this here. This is really nice and balanced. It's just, you know, the idea of just adding the cinnamon.
I really don't like that other one.
But this one here is able to get the heat level higher. I mean,
I mentioned this before, but like my stomach gets upset and I like instantly feel sick when I have something that's too spicy. Which doesn't mean I can't take spice because this is spicy.
Yeah, this is spicy.
But like, I don't like feeling like I'm going to throw up a little bit.
Well, I do feel like this is the kind of hot sauce if someone were to get it, you'd say, hey, watch out. That's spicy.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Yeah, and again, this isn't a dare level sauce, but it's definitely spicier. But again, I think it's because it's using a spicier pepper. And, you know, peppers will attack your mouth in different ways. This one has a burn on the tongue, on the throat. This here kind of attacks the entire tongue, the roof of the mouth, because it's a ghost pepper. So that's what I would do. So if you're wanting something that's hot, but still has the blueberry aspects, here you go. But I'll tell you what, they have to load
My
up
mouth
the
is
blueberry.
like making so much saliva.
But if you're wanting something that has a little more flavor, but it still gives you heat, but not as
This
much.
would be good on like chicken and waffles.
Yes. I mean, would you have this on ice cream?
I probably wouldn't. I don't like ice cream hot.
I think I could put this on ice cream. I think I'd like that.
I would want it on something savory.
Yeah. This I would put on. Actually, I know what I've actually tried it on. You know those meatballs you can get around Christmas time? They're like little entree meatballs. They're sometimes in like a jelly sauce.
Sure.
Well, without the jelly sauce, you just have the meatball. I had some with this. It was really good. Really good. So, all right. Well, there's still a thumbs up for both of them. So, who's your winner? Who's your winner?
I mean, I just like this one. I don't really like that one.
Okay, and I have to go with this one too. This has more heat. This has better taste. Sorry, and I'm not hometowning it. I know that.
Is that from Buc-ee's?
This is the one that was from Buc-ee's.
So they're fine.
And they're from Texas.
They're fine.
Okay.
They'll survive.
But this one here, I really gotta say, that's a really good sauce. So I think it wins the day for me. So
yeah.
Until next time, people, keep tasting like a boss. All right, thanks.